Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Soulbalmers, where we bring stories, truths, and transformations that restore your peace and power. Today's topic might hit home for many of you: the hidden cost of being too nice. Yes, kindness is beautiful, but when it comes at the cost of your self-respect, it stops being kind and starts becoming self-abandonment. Let's talk about it. Why people take kindness for granted. Have you ever noticed how the more you do for others, the less they seem to value it? It's not because they're bad people. It's because constant kindness without boundaries sends the message: my time, energy, and presence are always available no matter what. And that makes it easy to take you for granted. The psychology of value and scarcity. In psychology, there's a simple truth. We value what feels rare. When you're always available, always saying yes, always rescuing, you're unknowingly lowering your perceived value. Not your real worth, but how others treat you. Availability versus desirability. Think about diamonds. They shine and they're rare. Now imagine if diamonds were lying everywhere on the ground. Would people still treasure them the same way? The same logic applies to your presence. The more people feel they can have access to you anytime, the less they work to earn your energy. How over-friendliness affects respect. Sometimes we try to win respect through being extra nice. But respect doesn't come from how sweet or friendly you are. It comes from how clearly you honor yourself through your words, your time, and your boundaries. Too much friendliness can blur those lines. The dangers of people-pleasing. People-pleasing often stems from fear. Fear of rejection, of being disliked, or being seen as selfish. But remember this: every time you say yes to others while saying no to yourself, you lose a little piece of your power. Setting healthy boundaries. Kindness doesn't mean you're a doormat. You can say, I care about you, but I also care about myself. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges. They teach others how to love and respect you properly. Learning to say no without guilt. Saying no doesn't make you rude. It makes you real. Start small. Decline a call when you're tired. Postpone a meetup if your heart isn't in it. Your peace is precious. Guard it. Why self-respect attracts respect. The world mirrors how you treat yourself. When you value your time, others begin to value it too. When you walk with self-respect, you naturally attract respectful people. It's not arrogance, it's alignment. Real-life examples of misplaced kindness. Think about that one friend or colleague who always asks for favors but disappears when you need help. Or how someone calls you only when they need something. Your kindness shouldn't be currency for manipulation. It should be a gift, not a survival strategy. How to shift your behavior confidently. Start with awareness. Notice where you're overgiving. Then, take small steps. Pause before responding. Speak slower. Ask yourself, do I really want to do this? It's okay to unlearn the habit of pleasing. When to pull back your energy. If someone drains your energy every time you interact, pull back. You don't need to announce it. Just protect your space silently. People who truly value you will notice and adjust. Those who don't, let them go. Balancing warmth with assertiveness. You can be kind and clear. You can smile and still say, I'm not okay with this. You can love people and still choose not to tolerate disrespect. That's real power. Warmth with a backbone. Rebuilding relationships on new terms. It's never too late to change how people treat you. Communicate openly, set new boundaries, and be ready for some discomfort. The right people will stay. The rest will teach you who not to chase. Transforming how others perceive you. When you start honoring your voice, energy, and needs, others shift their perception of you. You're no longer the one who's always available. You become someone of value, strength, and quiet grace. Final advice: respect starts with you. Let this sink in. You train others how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Respect doesn't start with others. It starts with your own voice, your choices, and your courage to put yourself first, not last. Be kind, but not a doormat. So, beautiful soul, remember, be kind, but don't forget yourself in the process. Kindness, without self-respect, becomes sacrifice. Let your kindness be rooted in strength, not fear. Subscribe to Soulbalmers for more mindful stories and deep truths. And always remember, you are not too much, you're just enough.